Hello? Hmm. Hello? We know it's you, Declan. We heard Roisin, we hear the birds chirping. Yeah, sure. This is not Colin, but we know this is Declan. It's not Colin, it's Declan.
It's Colin.
It's not Colin because it's Declan.
Oh, it's Colin.
No, it's Declan. Colin doesn't sound like Colin called the first time. This is you the second time. And now we can really call the detectives. Let's do what the officer said and call the detectives. Let's contact the detectives on this.
Do it, man.
I will do it because you do know this is harassment, correct?
Do you know what harassing calling my friend?
No one's calling your friend.
Oh, yes.
When I have I called your friend?
Yes, you have.
When did I call your friend?
Oh, you called my friend.
Who's your friend?
But you see, the problem is, pal, you don't even know who I am.
This is Declan.
Because
this is Declan Kavanagh.
I'll be truthful for you, yeah? I'm Colin's brother. You understand that?
Yes, you're Colin's brother. Sure you are. This is Declan.
So why are you ringing me brother for?
No one's doing anything to your brother. We're calling the police. We're trying to fix this problem.
Stop harassing my brother.
No one's harassing your brother. Never called your brother, Declan.
Stop harassing my brother. You understand that?
Yes, Declan. We understand that. Now stop calling me.
What are you calling me?
Now stop calling me.
So-called name.
Stop calling my phone.
See, you don't even know who I am.
Well, stop calling my phone.
You
Stop calling my phone. We're live right now, so I mean, you could continue. Stop calling my phone. You called the number of 20 times now. You called 20 times.
I called 20 times. Yeah, because
20 times. Okay, you do realize that's harassment, correct? After 4 phone calls, it's harassment.
Yeah, you're ringing a friend of mine, yeah?
I never called anyone. Well, I tell you what we do. We'll call the detectives. We'll call the detectives, and we see who started the phone calls.
Oh, we started, huh?
Well, we'll see who started the phone calls. If it was me, or if it was someone else. We'll see when we call the detectives.
Pal, because you know what? I have a good old friend of mine. I kept on getting harassed.
And so you think it was me?
Oh, it was you, babe.
Right. Okay. Well, stop calling me. Stop calling me, and I'll call the detectives right now, and we'll get this sorted out.
You understand that?
Okay. I'll call the detectives right now, and I'll get this sorted out.
You do that? You think I'm fucking scared, yeah?
No, I don't think you're scared. Are you threatening me?
You think I'm scared, huh?
Are you threatening me?
Yeah.
Are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me? Yeah. Are you trying to be a fucking idiot, huh? Are you trying to be a hard man?
No, I'm not.
Are you trying to be a hard man, huh?
No, I'm not. This is all being recorded. I mean, this is great for the detectives to hear.
I love it when it's recorded because you know what, pal? You're in trouble.
Okay, Declan. Thank you.
You know what? I'm coming over to Colin in a couple of weeks.
Okay, thank you, Declan.
You know what?
Well, where are you right now? Where are you? What country do you live in?
You ever hear of a phone cracker?
What country are you calling from?
I'm calling from good old Scotland.
You're calling from Scotland with a 353 area code?
That's right, mate.
That's Ireland. You know that, right?
No, that's Scotland.
No, it's not. Scotland's not 353. 353 is the Republic of Ireland.
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Declan. Thank you, Declan. We'll be calling the detectives now to let them know that you're harassing. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. This has been a total of 20 times, ladies and gentlemen. single fucking time. Hello. I was told to come here.
By who?
Anthony Faber.
What happened?
Anthony Faber told me to come here, New York State Police.
Why?
Could I need to speak to someone to report a crime?
About what?
I'm here to report a crime. Is there an investigator and I can speak to? He told me he emailed and he got in contact with you.
Who do you want to talk to?
Anthony Faber contacted you and
It's open. About
Anthony,
what?
he contacted you about a crime that was committed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a crime that was committed. A gentleman said he had pictures of my family, and there's a man here who works here who's talking to this individual and following me around and all this stuff. Anthony
Yeah,
Faber.
I don't know what you're talking about, Anthony. We don't have time today.
I was told to come here by the New York State Police.
Really?
Yes, he called me.
Go talk to the state police if they called you.
He told me to come here.
I don't know. We can't help you today. I'm sorry.
The man told me to come here. I want to
For
speak
what?
to his...
I need to know what you're here for.
I'm here to make a complaint.
About what?
A crime that was committed.
Okay, what crime?
I explained that to you.
I'm sorry?
I explained this to you.
What crime?
I already told you, some man, I'm not going to mention his name, said he has pictures of me and my family.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime. To have photos of someone, he actually has photos of me and my family.
Okay.
He's stalking me.
Where do you live?
Sir,
Where do you live?
Anthony Faber told me to come here.
Okay.
I'm going off the word of the New York State Police.
We don't have jurisdiction where you live, Anthony.
The state police told me to come here, so you're telling me that the state police...
No.
So you're telling me the state police is full of shit?
I never said that.
Well, it's pretty much what you're saying. You're telling me my case is not valid.
All right, have a seat, Anthony. I'll be with you in 1 minute, okay?
I'm here off the word of the New York State Police. The man told me to come and speak to you.
You're speaking to me, but I can't help you.
And he told me you can help me.
What do you want?
I already told you.
We don't.
He said he called
you.
you. He said he called you and spoke to you.
He didn't.
So you're saying he's full of shit?
I'm not saying. I'm saying I didn't speak. Maybe he spoke to somebody else.
Well, who is that person?
I don't know.
Well, I need to speak to that person.
Call that guy back and put him on speakerphone and let me talk to him.
All right, please, or supervisor, because the man told me to contact you. He told me to call you. He told me to call you. You heard on the voicemail he said to call you and contact you.
And I'm telling you, we can't help you.
So who am I supposed to go to? Because I already went. The state police said he's not going to do anything.
Man.
He said he'd call you. He said come here and speak to you.
If there was a crime committed, I would do something for you.
But I already told you there was a crime committed.
Taking pictures is not a crime.
He didn't take a picture. He has pictures. He's stalking me. There's another man who works here who is stalking me.
Who is that?
There's people stalking me.
Who is it?
I'm not going to say it in front of these people.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance? You want an ambulance?
Blessington, I'm telling you, there's a man stalking me. You want me to say his name? Will I get protection if I say his name?
I promise you we will not. What's his name?
Stein.
Stein?
Yes. He has involvement with it.
And now there's another person involved. You think this is a joke?
Anthony, you need an ambulance?
I'm being 100% honest with you, Blessington. This is a crime that's been committed. Anthony Faber is an investigator. He contacted you.
He didn't contact me.
You just heard he said he sent you an email and he contacted you.
Let me check my email.
His name is Anthony Faber. He's an investigator with the New York State Police in Hawthorne. He said he contacted you.
I don't have any email from him.
So, who has the email? Because he said he contacted the Bronxville Police and he said to follow up with you. He told me to come in here and speak to you. That's what he told me.
I would go back to them because we can't help you, Anthony. If it involves one of our officers, state police can help you better, okay?
But he said to go to you with the crime.
What's the crime?
The man is stalking me.
What's the proof?
What do you mean, what's the proof?
Where is he stalking you?
Everywhere. I walk outside, I get stalked.
All right, Anthony, you want to go to the hospital?
Blessington, I want to speak to a supervisor, otherwise I'm calling the police.
Just call the police.
I will call the police if you're refusing to help me.
Yeah, call the police, okay? Call them and tell them what they want us to do, okay?
Because they told me to speak to you. Because right now you're refusing me service.
I'm not. You're just telling me I don't believe Stein is doing it.
How can you say you don't believe he's doing it?
You don't have any proof.
There is proof.
What is the proof?
He had a conversation with a man, and he said that, I will follow him for you.
All right, Anthony, listen. If I could help you, I would, but we can't. Contact the state police. Let them know what you want.
So you're saying the state trooper's full of shit?
No, I didn't say that.
It's pretty much what you're saying. Blessington, you're making this worse. All I'm asking for you is to please take a report. That's what he told me to do, is to come here and take the complaint with you. That's what he asked me to do.
Let me take down your information. I'll forward it to the detectives, okay?
So you want, what do I write?
Write down what's going on.
I already submitted a paper.
Not to me, you didn't.
I submitted a paper to Sergeant Sandaciro.
Do it again, and I'll make sure the detective knows.
Position, and he said he would check the cameras to see who that guy was who was following me around on Pondfield Road.
All right, I'll
So you'll give that to Detective Sergeant Anderson? It has to go to Anderson. What? I can't hear you. This guy is nuts. Is he going to give that to Detective Sergeant Anderson? Huh? You said, of course he is? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying, sir. I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm supposed to hear him over the back corner. I asked, were you going to give that to Detective Sergeant Anderson? Okay, so he will get that, so he will call me. Thank you. He can call me. Thank you. Thank you, Bussington.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Shouldn't be that fucking difficult to fill out a fucking complaint form. Shouldn't be that difficult at all. But obviously it was difficult for him. I don't see why it took him 10 years to figure out what the fuck I was there for. But that's the ridiculous behavior. Wrong one. I want a supervisor.
I am a supervisor.
You're not a supervisor. I want to speak to the lieutenant or a detective.
I'm the only one here today, Anthony.
You can't be. There's other people here.
It's Officer Kaiser. Would you like to speak to him?
I'm not speaking to Officer Kaiser. I'm not speaking to Officer Kaiser because first of all, you lied to Sergeant DeLegge. You're sitting here being very disrespectful to the Gettysburg police, lying to her saying you're going to do something. You haven't done anything all month. You haven't done anything. You know what Stein done. You know what he done.
What did he do?
He tied me up, forced Justin Sokol to tie me up, and then he's having conversations with foreigners? You have no comment?
Lawrence, I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Ask Stein. Ask him what he's done. Ask Officer Sokol. Ask him how he bullies him every single day. Ask him how he bullies Officer Sokol with his lack of empathy. That all he cares. Why is he limping? 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 Excuse me. This is what we deal with in Bronxville. They're complete ass clowns. I come here to try to speak to someone and they don't even give me anyone. Completely ridiculous.
All right. You have a phone number we can reach you?
You took my phone number down 1,000,000 times. Now I will call the Eastchester police or someone to come down here and arrest that man. That man's under citizen's arrest. I have the right under New York state law to place him under citizen's arrest.
For what crime?
He forced Justin Sokol to tie me up.
So what would the crime be?
A kidnapping, number one. He's not a police officer. He's not supposed to lay hands on people. Is he? Can he lay hands on people?
I don't know.
He can't lay hands on people.
Anthony, is there anything else we can help you with today?
Yes, get me someone, a supervisor. Where's Sergeant Carroll or Lieutenant Carroll?
He's not in today.
Where's Lieutenant DeYoung?
Let me get your number and I'll have Detective Valentine call you back.
Is Detective Valentine here?
Not right now. He's not.
Well, because I already I left him a voicemail. The man never called me. This is complete. Why is he limping? What is going on here?
Anthony, what's your phone number?
I gave you my phone number several times. No one's ever called me.
Anthony.
No one's ever called me, Blessington. This is completely a joke at this point. You are being extremely disrespectful.
All right. Anything else?
I want to speak to the man now.
He's not in right now.
Well, then you need to fill out some papers or something because I'm signing a citizen's arrest on him. I'm signing a citizen's arrest.
We don't have any paper for that right now. I took your name and number.
Then what if someone does a citizen's arrest on the street? What do? Do you not have paperwork for them to cite? It's a citation.
We've never done a citizen's arrest here.
Who is that? I'm calling Eastchester.
All right.
I'm calling Eastchester because this is bullshit at this point. You got people walking in and out of here, limping and all this other bullshit, and then you're lying to Gettysburg.
Why Gettysburg?
Because Gettysburg, they're handling it. Oh, I spoke to Officer Clunk. He said they're in violation of Title 18.
Why did you call it Gettysburg? That's in Pennsylvania.
They're the police.
In a different state.
No.
Gettysburg, New York, you called?
No.
Who'd you call?
Gettysburg. It's north.
Oh. Let me see.
Is there a way you can call Officer Clunk?
Yeah, I can go out.
Because he told me to come here and speak to somebody, and I don't know what's going on here. Because and that lady, I don't know who she was. I don't know who she was because I never spoke to her before. I was speaking to Officer Clunk. I spoke to someone there, and they transferred me to Officer Clunk.
Why'd you call them?
Because they need to investigate this. I called the NYPD.
But they don't have jurisdiction up here, Anthony.
Well, they're investigating. They're investigating. I'll call Eastchester if there's no detective here.
Okay. They might have a detective working and that we don't.
Well, why does this guy keep limping? Is he on drugs? Is he on drugs?
I don't think so.
I'm leaving. This is.
I have your phone number, and we'll have the detective call you back.
You know, you people are very strange.
I'm trying to help you, Anthony.
You're very strange
Would
people.
you like me to get you an ambulance?
Excuse me? You know, last time you asked me that 3 times, and that was very disrespectful. And why does this guy keep limping around? He's limping around. He needs an ambulance. You're asking me I need an ambulance. He needs one. He's hurt.
Do you need medical attention?
Ask him.
If you need it, I can get you an ambulance.
Why don't you ask him if he needs an ambulance? Ask the guy limping around. Ask him if he needs one. He seems hurt.
What was you have to say?
You're sitting here, got an injured person walking around.
All right, have a seat. I'm going to see if Steve's working.
Okay.
How you doing, sir? What can I do for you?
Can I speak to the chief and can you contact the FBI for me?
That depends. What's going on?
Well, I want to speak to the chief and I want to
Okay.
speak to the FBI.
Okay. Well, so the chief's my boss, so I gotta give him a reason why you want to talk to him. So
Well, this
give me a nutshell,
involves-
what's going on.
Well, something happened like a year ago.
Okay.
I was taken captive,
Oh, okay.
so I want to speak to the chief
Okay.
and the FBI because, I want to report it.
Let me just tell you how this works. So, if you want to report a crime, did the crime happen in Dobbs Ferry?
Well, not exactly. It
Okay.
happened.
So, what jurisdiction do you think you were in when the crime occurred?
I was at 7 Pondfield
7. Where's that?
in front of Ernie's Wine Bar. I
Where
wanted
is
7 Pondfields in Bronxville.
Oh, okay. So
But
it
I
sounds like
want-
you might have to go to the Bronxville Police
No.
Department. No?
No.
Why not?
If there's a way I can speak to the chief, or if you can contact the FBI, because I was speaking to the Marshal Security Service in Texas, and the director of security said to go to the police department and request the FBI.
You said to go to the Dobbs Ferry Police Department for a crime that occurred in Bronxville?
No, he said go to the police department and request the FBI. Because the
Okay.
FBI has to get involved if they're not helping me. They're
Well,
not
listen,
helping.
I can't determine if the FBI should be involved or not.
Oh, they
If the crime-
should be, because I went to the state police, and the state police said they contacted Bronxville, which they didn't. Or they did, I don't know, because they don't know what I'm talking about. And the state trooper is like, well, he's not calling me back anymore. I keep speaking to his other people in there, but he's not. They're like, oh, he'll call you. He never called me. This detective in Bronxville, she won't call me. There's a
Did you
detective.
go to the Bronxville Police
I've been there
Department?
several times. I was
What
here
did they
like
say?
I was speaking to Sergeant Blessington. He's like, well, I don't believe he's the one doing it. And then he's got like some other officer limping around in the background, and he's sitting in the chair acting outrageous. I have the whole thing on tape. It's I'm not making this up, sir. And then
Why don't you contact the FBI?
because I don't know how to get in touch with them. And then I went to EVAC headquarters on Main Street, and then there's this guy named Declan who threatened to shove a paper up my ass, who's an EMT. So then I called Sergeant Biaggi, and Sergeant Biaggi said he can't arrest him because he didn't hear it.
And that happened in Bronxville?
That happened
too?
in Eastchester.
you go to the East Chester Police
Yeah,
Department?
they responded that day
What?
because
Do you live in Dobbs Ferry?
no,
So why are you here?
I'm here to get the FBI involved.
This isn't the right place to go for that. Like I said, if you want to report a crime, you have to go to the jurisdiction, the precinct in which
But sir,
crime
I've been
happened.
swatted. This originally started
In Dobbs Ferry?
No, by a guy from Ireland. His name is Declan Kavanagh. This is a different Declan, and he had a secret conversation with the constable in Bronxville named Matthew
Are you
Stein.
okay?
I'm fine. And then he said, Matthew Stein said, "I will follow you for him." And then I see this guy with a beard. He's following me
Where
around
did you
town.
live when that happened?
Huh?
Where did you live when that happened?
I live in Southern Westchester. Yeah.
Did you
So,
go to the police?
well, yeah. Officer Diaz said he won't take the report.
So what
Because-
makes you think that I'm going to take a report?
Well,
for a
because
crime
you
that
have the
didn't-
number to the FBI.
You think I
Because
just have the
Bronxville's not going to
FBI's
call the
number?
FBI.
I don't have the FBI's number.
Do you have
They
like
get involved in cases that they deem necessary to get involved in.
Do you have the Homeland Security number?
No.
Because
This is a state government office, all right? If you want to report a crime, the crime has to have occurred in Dobbs Ferry, or if you're a resident of Dobbs Ferry, you can look into it.
sir, I don't think you're understanding.
I don't think you're understanding.
This is blowing out of proportion. I got a Richard Perry. He's an EMT or paramedic for evac. He tied me up with.
Listen, I can't
he's
keep talking to
He's
you all
sending
night.
me letters
Are
in
you
the
keep
mail.
listening to me? You listening to me?
Sir, I understand, but sir, he's sending me letters in the mail.
All right, and where do you live?
You keep telling me to go back to them, but they're the ones. You don't understand what they do. You don't understand how they act. They're not acting civil. They're acting very horrible. I can read you the charges.
Listen, this is what you do. This is what you do. You go to the jurisdiction in which the crime occurred. You go to that police department. If they will not take a report from you, then you ask to speak to one of their supervisors, and then you lodge a formal complaint. Okay? Because they have to take a report of a crime that happened in their jurisdiction by law. Okay?
Sir, I understand. I don't think you're understanding. I'm going to call the county police because I don't think you understand. James Kennedy is my uncle.
I don't know who that is.
He's a
but honestly,
police.
it's not relevant.
He's a police officer.
That's
And
not-
I don't think you understand.
Why don't you call your uncle then and have him
Because he
describe
works
the
at
crime?
midnight.
What?
He works midnight.
So he's not awake right now?
No, he comes in the midnight in
Is he
Tuckahoe.
awake right now?
No, he's asleep.
Okay.
So I have
What can I do for you right now? Because I can't take a report from you. I told you that.
You can contact the chief,
I'm not going to contact the chief for that.
but the chief is supposed to listen to what the people.
No, that's
have.
not his job title, actually. I'm supposed to take an initial report as a police officer. The chief oversees the police department.
Well, I spoke to Chief Satriali in Bronxville, and he said he's been there for 30 years and that he works there every day. He wasn't there. He came back for Christmas.
That's a good story. I don't know what you need me to do for you right now, but it doesn't sound like I could do too much.
I got to call the sheriff's department on this.
Yeah, you
because I don't know what's going on. You must know Richard Perry.
I have no idea who that is.
You don't know who Richard Perry is?
No.
You don't know who Declan is?
No.
You don't know who Nick Loros is?
No.
I don't believe this story. I'm calling the county police. So
Okay, good luck with that.
I don't know. Hey, sir, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted you to read this paper.
What is that?
This is evidence.
For a crime?
Well, yes. I wanted you to read this.
Okay.
This involves numerous people, and there's also a new person involved that is not mentioned on this paper, named Officer Betz with the Dobbs Ferry Police Department, who has disrespected my uncle and my family. And I was just up there and spoke to him, and he's very bold and brazen about doing it. I tried calling my uncle, but there's a woman vetting calls, and she's not helping. You can read this, or you can make copies of this.
So where do you live?
I live down south, but you can take. I want you to make copies of this paper and read this, sir. This is.
Hi, I'm Officer Cassioli
Hi.
with the Scarsdale Police Department.
Oh no, I don't need the police. I need the fire department. This involves.
If it involves a crime, though, it's a police matter.
No. The police department's not helping me with anything.
Okay.
I've been to several police departments. They're not helping me. I want you to read this, sir.
Okay. But if there's an issue and it's a crime, the fire department is the wrong department for that.
No,
If
this
it's a fire.
involves Richard Perry, Matthew Stein, who's a constable. This involves Nicholas Loros. I
Okay.
want you to read this.
Are they with the Scarsdale Fire Department?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so then
No.
again, why are you in Scarsdale with this
Because he
issue?
needs to investigate this. This is a matter of an emergency that I want you to make copies of this paper, sir.
What kind of emergency? What's going on?
This man has lied on this paper. He says I weigh 180 pounds. That's incorrect. He says I'm black, not Hispanic. Incorrect. He says that I tried to assault police officers. That's incorrect. The charges are on the rest of the paper, sir. You can read it.
Again, that's a police matter, not fire.
This came from the paramedic himself. Richard Perry wrote this paper.
Okay, but
So
he's not
someone-
with our
So
jurisdiction.
someone needs to read this paper. I was just down and spoke to Officer Kaiser. He's
Kaiser
not
with what
helping-
department?
With the Bronxville Police Department. He's not helping me. I want someone to read this paper.
This is not. Look,
Read the paper, please. It's an urgent. He lied on that paper.
okay, then you're gonna need to. So this occurred in Eastchester. If that's the case, then you're gonna need to go to Eastchester Police
No,
Department.
this happened at 7 Pond Field Road in front of Ernie's Wine Bar in Bronxville.
Okay,
That-
so
the
okay,
Bronxville
but
police is not helping me. I've been to several agencies. I even went to the
there is
Gettysburg Police
nothing we
Department.
can do on our end because it's not our jurisdiction.
The firefighter needs to investigate this.
But it's not his jurisdiction either.
Well, who's the firefighter?
You're gonna have to go to Bronxville and talk to the Bronxville Fire Department.
This is getting out of hand. I need someone to please. Can you make copies of it and give it to the chief?
It's not our jurisdiction. We wouldn't be giving it to the chief because it's not our
I
jurisdiction.
went to the Dobbs Ferry Police Department. You don't understand, Officer. I don't. Betz, Shield 211. He disrespected my uncle and my family. I have him on video doing it. I am James Kennedy's nephew. He is lying on this paper. I want you to.
I
read
understand that, but there's nothing we can do because it's not our jurisdiction.
There's something you have to do, sir. You need to call the FBI. Officer Kaiser wouldn't call the FBI, and you need to call the FBI.
Here, again, there's nothing we can do. It's not our jurisdiction. Okay. I'm sorry, but
Please,
if you need that amended, you're going to have to go to the jurisdiction that issues you that and have the.
They're not helping me.
Okay,
They're
but
not-
we can't change that. Okay, it's not our jurisdiction, and we can literally do nothing.
There has to be something you can do. Richard Perry is a violent individual. He's a violent offender. He tied me up with rope, and Matthew Stein put a gag in my mouth, and they took me captive. I tried telling Mr. Palmer, the village administrator, and he didn't call me back. He didn't call me back at all. Someone needs to do something.
Okay, again, do you need an ambulance or anything like that?
No, I'm telling you,
Okay,
this is a
so-
matter of an emergency. I spoke to the Tuckahoe Police Department, and my uncle is not there. I don't know if my cousin is there or not, because the woman is vetting phone calls.
Okay, again, where do you live?
I live.
How did you get here?
I came up here immediately. I was speaking to the sergeant, and he told me knock on the fire department's door if I need the fire department. This is a fire department matter in this paper, and someone needs to make copies and give it to the chief of the fire department.
What fire department?
Whichever fire department can handle it.
Okay, it's not going to be this department.
Well, you gotta fax it.
We're not going to just fax it to random fire departments, okay? And again, it's whatever issue you have to report an issue at the jurisdiction that it occurred.
I can't, sir. They're not helping me.
Okay, you're gonna have to. We can't help you, okay?
Sir, there's got to be someone who's got to help me. I can't.
Help you?
These
Okay, we can't help you with. We can help you Do you need a taxi? We can get you a taxi. We can get you an ambulance. But in terms of finding somebody to take care of that, you're going to have to go to the jurisdiction. You are going to have to go to the jurisdiction in where this all occurred. All right?
You need to call the fire chief. You need to call the fire chief.
This is not an issue for the fire chief.
You need to call the fire chief, sir. You need to call the fire. I'll wait out there for the fire chief.
Again, the fire chief's not.
The fire chief's not available.
Well, the fire department's right there.
Right, he's not available.
Well,
so again, you're in Scarsdale, all right. This is not an issue that the Scarsdale, the fire department, Scarsdale Police Department doesn't have anything to do with this.
Richard Perry
I understand. Richard Perry is a bad individual. He's not in our jurisdiction. If you're going to make a complaint about an officer, it's got to be within the jurisdiction.
He's not a police officer.
So he's a firefighter.
He's a paramedic.
And you need to make
Matthew Stein's a constable.
All right, then you need to make a complaint within that jurisdiction. There is nothing that we can do. All right?
Can you fax it?
No.
Please, sir. Dobbs Ferry officer. He was very rude and disrespectful, and he didn't help me.
And I'm sorry that you went through that, but there's nothing that we can do because that officer was rude. If you have an issue,
he disrespected my family.
And I know that's a difficult pill to swallow. If you have an issue with how he conducted himself, you're going to need to make a complaint with the Dobbs Ferry Police Department.
I can't go there. I can't.
Right, well, again, we can't do anything on our end. It's a completely separate jurisdiction.
So what am I supposed to do? I can't go back there because they're gonna attack me. The
police department,
the Bronxville Police Department.
Well, you said it was Dobbs Ferry.
The Dobbs Ferry Police Department. He attacked my family. He said he doesn't care who my uncle is. And then I called.
So when you say attack, you verbally?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, that you're going to need to make that complaint with the Dobbs Ferry Police Department then. Okay. Because again, there's nothing that we can do for an officer talking poorly about your family within the Scarsdale Police Department when that officer doesn't work for us. If it was a disciplinary action that we could deal with, we would take.
Can I speak to the lieutenant?
The lieutenant's not in.
I know the lieutenant.
Lieutenant who?
Gargis.
He hasn't worked here in years.
Can I speak to him?
He's been retired for years. No.
Do you have a way to get home?
That doesn't matter. I need to speak to whoever is in charge to take the report or fax the report to the proper people because the security officer told me to go to the police and request the FBI.
Okay.
So
that police department isn't the Scarsdale Police Department.
So who's the FBI?
If you have an issue and you need to make a report, it needs to be where this occurred.
Sergeant Biaggi in Eastchester, he took the complaint about the EMT who threatened me. He said he was going to shove a paper up my ass. And Sergeant Biaggi came out and he took that report. But then Richard Perry, he didn't take that report because the Bronxville police are supposed to. But then the Dobbs Ferry officer, he attacked my family. And
right, again, you keep saying attacked. He spoke poorly of your family. Now, again, none of this occurred in Scarsdale, correct?
No.
So none of this occurred in Scarsdale?
No, I need to speak to the person who's in charge here to fax the paperwork over to the right people.
You're going to have to find another police department because we're not faxing this report that we have nothing about and nothing to do with.
I can tell you. I have the blotter number.
Look, you are
the
going
blotter
to
number is right here, sir. Here's the blotter.
Do you need a taxi? I'm going to get you. We're going to get you a ride home. Okay.
But here's the blotter number.
That means we have no way of looking this up. This is from department to department. It's different. Again, we cannot help you. I cannot, you're in a difficult situation. I'm sorry you're in that situation. We cannot help you. Nothing occurred within the jurisdiction of Scarsdale. Our hands are tied. Full stop. There's no argument on that. Our hands are tied. If you have an issue that occurred within our jurisdiction, we'd be happy to help you, but it didn't. I can get you a ride home, okay?